Welcome back to Samaram Drug Abuse channel. In our last episode, we have known about the drug abuse and its threat to education, health and future. Today, I would like to discuss a very important topic: why young people fall into drug addiction. Around the world, drug abuse among young people is becoming an increasingly serious concern. Youth is the most energetic, creative, and promising stage of life. It is a time for learning, dreaming, achieving goals, and building a bright future. Unfortunately, many young people are becoming victims of drug addiction during this critical period of their lives. Understanding the reasons behind this problem is the first step towards preventing it. One of the primary reasons young people experiment with drugs is curiosity. Many teenagers and young adults wonder what it feels like to use drugs. They may think, I will try it only once, or nothing bad will happen to me. However, almost every addiction begins with a single experiment. What starts as curiosity can quickly become a habit and eventually an addiction. Young people often underestimate the power of drugs and overestimate their ability to control their use. Unfortunately, addiction develops gradually, often before the individual realizes what is happening. Another major factor is peer pressure. During adolescence and young adulthood, friends play an important role in shaping attitudes and behaviors. Many young people want to fit in with their social group and avoid feeling different or excluded. If friends are using drugs, a young person may feel pressured to do the same. Some fear rejection, while others believe drugs use will make them appear mature, confident, or popular. In reality, true friendship never encourages harmful behavior. A good friend helps us make wise decisions, while a bad influence can lead us down a dangerous path. Stress and emotional difficulties are also significant contributors to drug abuse among youth. Today's young people face many challenges, including academic pressure, competitive examinations, career uncertainty, relationship problems, family conflicts, and financial concerns. Some feel overwhelmed by these difficulties and seek temporary relief through drugs. However, drugs do not solve problems. They only create new ones. The temporary escape they provide is followed by greater emotional, physical, and social consequences. Learning healthy ways to cope with stress is essential for long-term well-being. Family environment plays a crucial role in shaping a young person's behavior. Children and teenagers need love, support, guidance, and open communication. When there is neglect, constant conflict, lack of emotional connection, or poor supervision at home, young people may become vulnerable to negative influences. Feelings of loneliness, rejection, or emotional pain can increase the risk of substance abuse. Families that maintain strong relationships, trust, and open dialogue provide an important protective factor against addiction. In recent years, the influence of social media, movies, music, and online content has become increasingly powerful. Sometimes, drug use is portrayed as glamorous, exciting, fashionable, or a symbol of freedom and success. These misleading messages can create false impressions in the minds of young people. The reality is very different. Drug addiction destroys health, damages relationships, affects education and careers, and can ultimately ruin lives. It is important for young people to distinguish between media portrayals and real life consequences. Another reason some young people fall into addiction is a lack of self-confidence and clear goals. Individuals who feel uncertain about their future or struggle with low self-esteem may be more likely to seek temporary comfort through drugs. When people have meaningful goals, strong values, and a sense of purpose, they are generally more resilient against negative influences. Dreams and ambitions act as powerful motivators that keep young people focused on building a better future. Many myths also contribute to drug abuse. Some believe drugs improve concentration, increase creativity, reduce stress, or enhance performance. Others think they can stop whenever they choose. These beliefs are dangerous misconceptions. Scientific research has consistently shown that drug abuse impairs judgment, damages memory, reduces productivity, and increases the risk of mental and physical health problems. Rather than improving performance, drugs often undermine an individual's potential and achievements. It is important to remember that every young person possesses tremendous potential. The future of families, communities, and nations depend upon the health and success of the younger generation. Young people have the ability to become innovators, scientists, doctors, teachers, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders. Drug addiction steals this potential. It takes away opportunities, weakness confidence, and diverts individuals from their goals. The best investment a young person can make is in education, personal growth, healthy relationships, and positive activities. Preventing drug addiction requires effort from everyone. Parents should maintain open communication with their children and provide emotional support. Teachers should educate students about the dangers of substance abuse and encourage healthy lifestyles. Communities should create safe environments and opportunities for sports, arts, volunteering, and skill development. Young people themselves must learn to make responsible decisions, choose positive friends, and seek help whenever they face difficulties. If someone has already become involved with the drugs, there is still hope. Addiction is not a sign of weakness or failure. It is a condition that can be treated with professional help, counseling, family support, and rehabilitation. Many individuals have overcome addiction and gone on to lead successful and meaningful lives. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Dear young friends, your life is precious. Your dreams matter. Your family believes in you, and society needs your talents and contributions. Do not allow temporary temptations to destroy a lifetime of opportunities. Real courage is not found in experimenting with drugs. It is found in making the right choices even when faced with pressure and challenges. Let us work together to create a generation that is healthy, confident, educated, and drug-free. Let us encourage young people to believe in themselves, pursue their goals, and build a future filled with hope and achievement. I would like to conclude with a simple but powerful message. Drugs are not the solution to your problems. Your determination, education, self-confidence, and hard work are the real keys to success. Say no to drugs and yes to life. Protect your dreams, protect your future, and become the best version of yourself. Thank you. We shall meet again in the next episode with another topic.